Okay, here we go. Oof.
You seem pretty relaxed.
Indeed. The experiment's variable will be eliminated by my enemy's very hands. A beautiful way to kill two birds with one stone, isn't it? You know very...
Yes, I
Not
know.
much.
You haven't told a single lie so far. But I noticed your thoughts would generate a curious ripple whenever you mentioned her. You were deliberately trying to hide something into the depths of your brain.
Since you're talking in such a blunt way, I'm assuming you haven't actually found any concrete evidence.
That is correct. Thanks to that mechanical body, you can control the boundaries of your thoughts, opting to only show partial truths. Pity that I still managed to grasp a shiver of fear that escaped your control.
I love his laugh.
Lycurgus, tell me, what is the demiurge?
Demiurge. Huh. Have I heard that word before? I think I have. You were still on the same, like, thing. The same, POV.
The grove. Even the branches and leaves of the sacred tree have been dyed gold. Now that the destruction has quelled the Memoria tide, it's time for me to go deeper into the grove. Who's there?
What in the... This is weird. I need so many pulls, or so many, like, primos, or stellar jades. Or, yeah, there are a lot of just these guys. Interesting. Radiant Starwood.
That fiery blaze engulfed the grove and woke all creatures from their slumber. And you, visitor from beyond the sky,
You are...
are you surprised? Demigods with golden blood are not solely limited to Kevali's children. Is it not natural that the offspring of Georios would take on their duty? I am Terravox, Avatar of the Earth, divine protector of the myriad living beings.
What a coincidence. I was just told by someone to watch out for you. Answer me. Why would the Dromus King of the legends, the demigod who should have fallen, appear in humanoid form?
You already know the answer. Is the transmutation arcanum not precisely your specialty, descendant of the permanence?
How do you know about... Was it March 7th?
Exactly. Thanks to her, I was able to escape into the Memoria Tide and disappear from the world's memories.
So you didn't die. Your fall was just a lie. You cast aside your duty as a flame chaser and joined her. Why?
To survive. For a Dromus, life is no more than existence. The birds and beasts of this world have struggled to survive since time immemorial. Yet unlike humans, they are unable to live on in the World-Bearer's memories. But Evernight is the master of remembrance, and I saw your story in the Veil of Evernight.
Vidyadhara, the permanence, tracking transmutation, resurrect, shun.
The path you chose to survive will lead to your death, demigod.
And what of it? This body is soaked in filthy golden blood. The earth is hungry, and only the permanence can satisfy it.
Bruh.
This madness seems exactly like Morrow struck. Trinity is before me.
必ずや勝利前へ始終ストライクエア
No, wait. Use the ult.
Need a doctor?
I'll overcome the thorns. Torment and doubt farewell.
必ずや勝利を前へ
I really like attacking him.
指示をマスターストライクエア Can we talk?
Doing this because I'm expecting a stronger fight.
I can't thank you.
So keeping her ult up is important.
I can't thank you enough.
That wasn't enough. I was about to say that wasn't enough.
Cloud Knights? How is that possible? It's endless. Has the Memoria tide returned?
The fires of abomination reignite. Why not join that water-mirrored moon and be fully imbibed?
Is that Blade?
聖剣解放
I can't tell.
前へこの明かりは伏線解
And
放
that's why I saved the ult.
The mists of the past shall drift away. Scatter, fade, turn to foam.
Don Fung.
Do you not remember me? After all, I am the heavy burden you must bear. How could I be so easily forsaken?
Don Fung? Is this another Memo Snatcher trick?
Vidyadhara are supposed to forget the past during hatching rebirth. But the preceptors interfered back then and allowed me to remain deep in your consciousness. If you do not wish to use that bloodstained name, you may call me Obliviated Memory.
That's not necessary. Though we've long parted ways, I won't ever forget you.
So, who is that giant?
That is Amphorius' Earth demigod. He should be on our side, but he was led astray and intends to seize the power of dragon transmutation.
The dragon descends upon the earth, and all beings look to it in reverence. You and I know that all life in the universe covets permanence.
Are you trying to say I'll end up like you?
One day you will. And as I see it, that day won't be far from the end of this journey.
Let's move on to another topic. I have no intention of passing judgment on Don Fung, and I have even less desire to become entangled with him again. I only have one concern right now. You can either help me deal with these abominations, or return to the shadows of memory. Don Fung.
All right. The filthy remnants of the Memoria Tide still run rampant. Let me accompany you through these ruins, and presumably, that giant who craves the power of dragons won't just let things rest.
Do as you please. Speaking of Terravox, his aggression just now was probably some distraction.
His madness is plain as day.
I agree.
A little something for everyone.
What is that? Oh, it's Tribios. Yeah, Radiant Scarwood Grove of Epiphany.
Phew. It's all good now. Yanis's blessing is full, and the hidden passage can be used again. Now, the Imperator's legions can launch a surprise attack from the grove. Who knows if Terravox will be able to succeed? Huh? Who is this warrior? Dun Hung?
There is no need to elaborate further.
No. If they were my memories, they would recognize me.
Don, even though we don't know you... Well, Hycealans, I mean, Tux Gladiorum, is not far ahead.
Hycealans. I see.
No problem. We need to go deliver some messages, so...
Memories crazed rambling.
It's too early to reach a conclusion.
There are two possibilities. This memory either belongs to Terravox, or it belongs to her. But the probability of the latter is very low. You should know better than I do. After that final battle, even the first genius couldn't determine where she went.
Correct. Let's forget Evernight for now. In the Vortex of Genesis, there was someone else who went missing along with her. I still have a chance to make contact with her. And the way I'll do it is right here in the grove.
Oh, goddammit. What is that? I don't recognize that one.
Stay back! You cursed beast!
Interesting.
There's not a single sign of movement here.
That's a lie.
That was probably just the echoes of the Memoria Tide.
There's definitely a lot of moving in here. Yeah, this is definitely all new area, it seems. Yeah. It counts as a new area. Radiant Scarwood. Pretty sure that's a different name from before. Oh. Yeah, these things are everywhere. This is definitely way too different from the original to be a not new area. Plus, the normal Grove of Epiphany is Evernight, so...
Are you the spirit thief?
Why is there no
I
voice?
see. Thank you for the advice.
Ah. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. Oh, what the heck? Ah, interesting. Oh. Nice. Or just... Oh, just press on it. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Any of the chests in here, though? This is a very interesting mechanic they decided to throw in here. Oh. Oh. Oh, hi. Wait. This is weird. I can't mess with it though, so I don't have time powers in here. Yeah. Let's see. Uh. It's so fucking loud, Jesus Christ. Powers tablets reveal the cognos. There you go. Go back up to full. Does killing you do anything? I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure I could just do this. Yeah. I didn't get anything from those. Damn. Okay, well. Okay, let's go back down. Yeah, okay, so it luckily doesn't let you waste things. Go grab this. Wait. Pretty sure it was at 1. It's not at 3. Nothing else seems to be in here. I don't even do it, it just automatically happens. That's funny. Oh wait, I need the thing first. Okay, just have to tap it.
We're here. Now, it's time to awaken the person we're looking for.
A pool of spirit water. I see.
Compared to the currents of my home, the waters of Amphorius are rather untamed. Subduing the waters wasn't easy, but I've gotten the hang of it now. Under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance, the roar of celebration calls forth the spirit water's memories.
How incredible. There are still survivors in Amphorius. And this one even knows how to use the arts of water.
Very good. It's nice to meet the ocean demigod, Lady Hycealens.
A green dragonfish. A Udon hum. I hope I've remembered your name correctly. Scale Gorge Waterscape is your home, isn't it? In Greyfry's memories, I saw you two standing side by side.
That's fortunate. It means I won't have to introduce myself. Tell me, where are Evernight and her?
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I commanded the waters to surge after them. But layered cliffs block the water's current. You must be careful. Earth has abandoned the flame chase mission. Though Terravox still lives. They're not an ally of the Trailblaze.
That's no surprise.
I didn't think.
He also intends to get his hands on a dangerous power. As his comrade in arms, do you know what his goal is?
Terravox has only ever cared for life born from this soil. If they covet powers from beyond the sky, I suppose it's out of the same care. Even so, their behaviors Far too unusual.
I presume they wouldn't have made such a drastic and irreversible decision if they had not exhausted all other means. But embracing the permanence may result in even more misfortune.
While I admire that demigod's willpower, my position has not changed. It seems that if I want to find Evernight, I will have to confront Earth. What I do won't weigh on my conscience.
Then allow my specter to accompany you, Lord Donhong. As the demigod who witnessed the end of this world, at least let me sing an elegy for my last comrade.
That doesn't sound like something you would normally say. Huh? What I do won't weigh on my conscience.
I will never hesitate for my companions.
I am a nameless. Is defend all the hopes that are on the verge of fading away.
Then I misspoke. That is exactly how the guard of the Astral Express should act.
If you please, Lady Hysealence.
Hold on to this current, for it still carries the warmth of Greyfry. Hopefully, it will lead us to the depths where our companion is hidden.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting the High Sealants to show up in this at all. At least not yet. We still haven't done a proper reset yet. Oh, more of these enemies. Oh, are they attacking the memories themselves? Oh. We're alive.
Electra, is that you?
Who's that?
You're right on time. Let the ocean sink into the Memoria tide and become part of the sacrifice to resurrect the Earth.
What? You are me. Are us.
From permanence, gain eternal life.
Oh boy. Yep. Just still gonna ignore them. Goodbye. Oh, that's it.
Yourself.
Do they? No, they don't. They're just gonna sit there.
Do not run from your fate.
Use the permanence to fill.
The Yadara might not even be considered people if we did not resort to beastly actions.
Why did Dunfeng choose me all those years ago?
Long sire, fall into oblivion.
The Memoria tide surges violently. Hold on, and don't let your focus be swept away.
The whole grove is shaking.
Of 5 people,
Entering you.
are one of them.
Oh, those actually do try to attack you. Interesting. I mean, I could just switch to Finon or Acheron, get rid of them all easily. One of the main benefits of having a,
It seems so. These phantoms that are haunting you are indeed here to bring you to your demise.
What was I just saying? I was just saying something, and then I got caught up.
It's unusually quiet here compared to before.
Don't let your guard down.
Is that?
Bonk. I'll grab that one later. Just gonna re-break
This
it.
is an interesting-looking wine jar. Was it Bai Hung who brought it?
It's a specialty from Thalassa that she brought and left here just for this gathering.
But she herself didn't come?
Is that like the old
Your
one?
mind retains far more of the past than I had imagined.
I've seen this farewell more than once in my dreams.
The previous life is just an immersion.
There's old Blade.
Videodora. You know rationally that these are your memories. I use dragon transmutation for selfish reasons. And close friends turn to enemies. You probably want to ask me if it was worth it.
The Military Affairs Office is placing more importance on the Yuchue's battle this time. And the Yao Qing called her back for a patrol mission.
Some people are born with adventure in their
Ying-Qing.
blood and can't stop for even a moment. No matter, I'll drink her portion for her.
Another Damon voice that just sounds nothing like the others. Seriously, Damon voices Blade, and now Yingxing, who's just older Blade. Freaking Lenny, and then Leonhart from Ruby. Like what?
We're already toasting. Why don't we wait for Dun Feng?
As always, the High Elder has endless meetings with the preceptors that he can't get away from. Isn't this just water?
Oh, it looks so different. Oh my god,
I'll
no.
relay her exact words.
Oh my god.
It is a mistake to drink too much before a battle.
No Mara
so
struck
I'll
for
leave
either
a
of
jar
them.
spring water from Thalassa's Crystal Palace.
Yet neither of them are Mara struck right now. That's
She
crazy.
said that wine only has flavor after a triumphant return.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't want to go along with her, but she insisted on seeing your expression after your first sip.
Any gift from a friend, whether it is water or wine, is rich in flavor all the same.
I see you still speak as if every sentence must add something of profound value. I see you still speak as if every sentence must add something of profound value.
It's funny.
Ah, you're just in time. The punishment for making us all wait should be 3 cups of wine.
Spare me, please. I've already suffered enough next to the ancient sea. I've convinced the preceptors. Videodora Cloud Him Magi will join the battle on the front lines, and our armies will fight side by side.
It seems like you can now carry out your plan for dealing with the Kitu Mirage, Jingyuan.
Thank you for standing your ground against the dissenters, Dun Feng.
I never thought those preceptors would ever relent. After all of this, countless Videodora
will lose their lives, with no chance at a molting rebirth. But the Videodora cannot become a part of the Alliance's destiny if we do not share in its joys and sorrows.
That is something we all understand as well. That is also why we've gathered here. Come, raise your cups. This toast is not for bidding farewell to each other, but for honoring the soldiers who will not return.
Apologies. My reckless plan must have put a lot of pressure on you.
Nonsense. If our positions were flipped, You'd support me no matter how reckless my plan was. Right.
Of course. But let's try not to be too reckless.
Like I'm just looking at himself was how we got rid of him.
When you make a decision like this, people will always ask, was it worth it? And you will also forever question yourself. Do you know how you will answer that question?
I won't answer it. I will prove it.
That's right. My sword is my answer.
Thank you, Dan Feng. Thank you, Jing Yuan. Oh, thank you, Jing Liu. And thank you, Bai Heng. Wherever you've run off to.
Ridiculous. How did you get drunk from spring water?
I'm just full of joy. It feels like I've just forged a divine weapon with masterful craftsmanship. I'd rather leave this world in a blaze than live until the end of time. That's what I always firmly believed in the past. But I never truly felt like I was alive until I met all of you. Now, I wish more than anything that I could just live a bit longer. No, pretend I didn't say that.
It's over.
And you know exactly what happened to these 5 afterward. So, can you understand it now? After both she and March 7th have left you. Losing a dear friend with whom you shared so much can never be considered a victory. It's a failure that torments you for the rest of your life. I could never accept that kind of fate.
So you made a decision.
I was the one who used the transmutation arcanum. I was the one who swore to bring Bai Heng back to life. And the one who brought everything past the point of no return. That was also me.
Do you have any regrets, Dan Feng?
Even if I could reverse time, I would not choose differently. And if it had been Jing Liu, Jing Yuan, or even Ying Xing, who died in battle, I'd still choose to do the same thing, because only I could make that choice and protect all of this. Now, for the sake of your companions, for the sake of those 2 who walk alongside you, how much are you willing to sacrifice? Dan Heng.
Everything.
Your answer does not surprise me.
They are more than just my companions. They are the path I took that led me to where I am now. So they will also be beacons for when I am lost, leading me to the future until my next reincarnation.
Then let me see how you'll carry out your convictions.
Let's leave this place and go settle things with that mad demigod.
Incredible. Just impeccable writing, I must say. Just absolutely impeccable. Just look at the. What are you doing? There's got to be some references in those that I just don't understand. I bet you there are references. Yeah, Don Hong's always been one of the cooler characters. within the game. Like, especially when it comes to writing. It's so good.
Already defected. Legion, charge with me!
A beast will always be a beast.
This fucking drone is just standing there. What are you doing, buddy? So many of these things, but not enough fights. Like, not enough required fights to need all of them. Which I think is good. We've had too many required fights recently. When I go past it, I'm blind. Yeah, this is definitely all new area. This isn't in the normal Grove of Epiphany.
This campaign has been
Oh.
far too cruel.
It's these two again.
Let them be a necessary sacrifice for the flame chase.
Seismic walking dragon. History shall remember you as a Titan Slayer.
Memories intersect. Another betrayal. Another catastrophe.
Surge, I didn't even realize Sidra was over
Regardless
here.
of whose memory this is, it seems that Terravox has a leading role in it.
The beast has been rebelling its whole life. No wonder they
I see the destination that the destruction points to.
golden blood is gurgling out. It's almost like a heart that has burst open.
Follow the current and calm its frenzied pulse.
As expected, someone's been waiting for us.
It's you.
They are here, a scion of permanence. And your old comrade in arms, Terravox, my old friend. Let this Memoria tide swallow everything.
Be prepared for the worst, Lord Dunham. This mountain dweller must not be underestimated. Geocles the Mountain Breaker. Earth's Dromus Rider.
Mountain Breaker?
I remember you, little fish, and your despicable master.
I didn't think you were still alive.
Death is just a return to the earth for mountain dwellers. Thanks to Evernight's gift, I was able to come back to the mortal realm and keep watch over my dear friend, the Earth demigod who was sacrificed to the flame chase plot in vain. Long Scion, you are the most important offering in this ritual sacrifice. No matter how strong your will is, it will eventually be swallowed by the Memoria tide. When that time comes, you and the powers you bear will serve us. We will use the permanence to awaken the fallen giant's dragon and give the earth an everlasting body.
I see. So you pretended to be Terravox in order to lead him into a trap.
If it weren't for the Imperator's tricks, the name Terravox would be shared between us anyway.
They made the right choice for Amphorius's tomorrow.
But the tomorrow you speak of only ever had a place for humans. What, my old friend? I will once again start a fire that burns away the chains that shackle us!
Why don't you leave this to me, Lord Dunham? Use that hidden passage to reach the opposite shore.
No. I will stay here. Mountain Breaker, hero of the mountain dwellers. If I do not stay here and triumph over him, he will die an ugly death in delusions of the permanence. That should not be his destiny. and for the vicious beast that insists on obstructing the Astral Express and threatening the fate of the world. We've stood on the precipice countless times along this journey, forced to make difficult choices in the face of disaster. But this time, it's my turn to put some pressure on this world.
This feeling, this scene. All too similar.
Goodbye. 500k damage. Okay.
It's time to stop struggling, Geocles.
Before that, tell me, what kind of deal did you make with Evernight? How was the Great Mountain Breaker reduced to this?
That's...
Leave it to me.
Oh.
I'll recount the Earth's heaviest past.
Huh. That's interesting. Hello, Terravox. I did not know this is what it looked like. That's cool.
Sever its deepest delusion.
Terravox, your body has become so frail.
Even mountain ranges grow old and eventually die.
But I can hear the sound of blood still surging through your veins, fast and strong.
I suppose you are the true Earth demigod.
I am near my end, and the demigod title means nothing to me now. The being who stands here now is just the former comrade of the Mountain Breaker, and the traitor who abandoned him.
Traitor?
Terravox was once a member of Geocles' Dromus Legion. This force was famous for its skilled riders and their brave Dromuses. Terravox himself was the Dromus King, the giant dragon who swore their life to the Mountain Breaker. In the battle against Georios, the Imperator could not surmount this mountain, and thus had to break it from the inside. Terravox's betrayal was key to the Flame Chase Army's victory.
The age of the gods was coming to an end. Living beings had adapted to the changes amidst the rifts of the earth, and now they had to learn to survive in the crevices of the epics. Someone had to watch over the earth, so I agreed to a deal. I would take the Titan's divine authority and sink into the cliffs, using my flesh and blood forged of stone to mend the land. There was one betrayal I could never forget. The Mountain Breaker refused to believe that was my choice, even till his dying breath. Faced with having to surrender to the Imperator, he chose to die instead.
So this is why you decided to conspire with Evernight.
Time's strange visitor appeared before me. The great power from beyond the sky, called the Remembrance. It's incredible. Geocles was able to be reborn as a memo sprite. He mumbled about the times we fought side by side. Just like how all the lives this body carries speak to me. Evernight did not ask for much in return. She only wished for me to use the divine authority of Earth to hide her tracks.
Since you're being so candid, does...
For a beast on the brink of death, what is the point of resistance?
I see. 1,000 years have passed, and your mind has long since been shattered.
This frail body bears the weight of all those I've betrayed. And now, my only wish is to rest with them in the unchanging revealing the secrets underneath, the deepest depths in Amphorius, the great tomb where all the past is buried. The one you seek, Evernight, walked out of that place. Before her arrival, no one knew of its existence.
In other words, that is the place where Evernight came into being.
And it is also where she is now.
You sank willingly into the past, and now your memories have turned into this form.
At least I still remember. As long as I never forget, they will live on.
Primitive and animalistic. I understand these instincts. Have you ever regretted anything?
The Earth is not a lonely island in the middle of the ocean. It is the sum of all the living things that stand on it. I have never regretted defending the creatures of this world.
Then, a final question. Terravox, after all of this, how much are you willing to sacrifice for the power of the permanence?
Everything. My journey up to here has allowed me to fully understand my destiny. No matter how I struggle, the Earth will never be able to reach the stars. But my compatriots deserve to continue their struggle. At the end of my life, I want to make one last effort to give them a chance to move on to the future, even if it is a future I am not able to witness.
I understand. Join me in rebelling against this unjust fate once more. Even if the world collapses, the Earth must remain unshaken. Give me the core flame that burns within you, and allow this immortal body of the permanence to bear the furnace of life for you.
Long Scion, are you willing to bring them all into the new world?
I won't give you empty promises. Allow me to answer your question from a different perspective. The permanence is the path that dragons trod, and eternity is life's deepest desire. If you entrust the Earth's living beings to me, they will live in symbiosis with the instincts in my blood, with this body as an ark. I will deliver them to tomorrow for you. That tomorrow won't be the end of Amphorius' west wind, but a vast and boundless sea of stars.
A sea of stars.
It's a future where all beings can trailblaze side by side. Not a prison made for remembrance.
In the veil of Evernight's memories, you've always been someone with reservations. I misjudged your resolve. I understand. This is the only choice. Behold, this core flame that burns in my chest. This core flame born from the earth. It is the red soil from which life sprouts, and the furnace of all living things. It tells me to commit one final act of treason. Entrust this heavy task to the trailblazers from beyond the sky. Let them
Oh, wrong button.
tend to the wild terrain and safeguard the lands, and thus bring the endless stream of life into the distant future.
I promise you, Terravox.
Good. When I hand over the divine authority, this place will fall to pieces. Are
Of course.
Then free what remains of my body, and let me give you this flame that turned away from the flame chase.
Can you stop this recording, start a new one? This one's already been too long.